Hey Anthem, want to update you on something that we talked about Sunday at our service. If you missed it, here's what you missed. Two things. Number one, want to give you an update on our 760 property. Construction has started. Super exciting to see the steel go up and the rooms start to take shape. And I can't wait to see what God does in that space. For those who don't know, at the corner of Sycamore and Shadow Ridge, next to the Big Five, we have a space that we'll be moving into later this year, probably in the August-September range. Very exciting. If you stop by, feel free to look in from the sidewalk for liability reasons, but it's super exciting for you and for us to be able to look forward to what God will do. With that, I want to update you on where we're at financially. As you know, in August of 2019, we did a campaign called Momentum, or a movement gaining force. We needed a permanent space and we needed a war chest, a financial war chest to prepare for it. Our goal was $200,000. We doubled it in commitments. Then we blew through that in terms of money coming in, which is not normal at all. So can I just say to you, thank you so much for your generosity, for going above and beyond what we expected, for going above and beyond what our church was capable of. And that's because you're generous, because you see the mission, because you believe in what God is doing through Anthem. So I just want to say thank you. But I also want to say we're still short. There's a myriad of reasons why, but primarily construction costs have gone really high during the coronavirus. As a result, our estimated budget of $850 has become somewhere between 1.1 and 1.2 million, leaving us, as of a couple weeks ago, $231,000 short. Now, since then, we've had some external partners give, closing that gap. But we are coming back to the church, even though we did not plan or intend to. With the wise counsel of our stewardship team, we believe that an ask is necessary of you. If you've already given, here's the only ask we make. Will you pray? Will you pray if you would have a role in filling that gap? And if God says no to that, will you pray for God to fill that gap? And second, if you are new to our church since August of 2019, you may have no idea that we've been doing this. The Momentum campaign is something that has been going on, and we've kept the tab open. When you go to give online, you'll see it. If you have yet to make a commitment, will you consider making one? We've got 120 days of construction, and then we've got 30 days to pay it thereafter. I'll be totally transparent with you. Here's the plan. If there's a gap, we're going to take out a loan. Our goal is to avoid that. It's unwise to take out a loan on a lease. It's kind of doubling up on debt. I wouldn't advise you to do that, and our goal as a church is to avoid that at all costs. The way we do that is this very ask. So will you consider making a commitment, either a one-time commitment or a commitment that you can spread out over the next 4 to 5 months? If you do that, it would help if you let us know. It's not required, but it helps us budget for what's ahead. Again, I want to thank you for giving to the mission of Anthem Church. And there's so many different stories I could tell you of what it goes to, whether it's church planters, baptism, people in recovery, people finding Jesus for the first time, and so much more. It's because you said yes to open-handed living, to giving to a God who gave so much to you. Thanks so much, and we'll have more updates along the way.